Greetings, YouTube. You are staring at my one revive. I did not take him down in 94 hits. Successful Summer of Pain fight with Guillotine 2099. It's the first time I've taken her to rank 3 where I feel like I'm thankful that she's at rank 3. Yes, I know that Red Mags is the popular choice for multiple reasons, but Guillotine 2099 is a robot, right? And so when we look at this, and I'll show you my strategy in a moment, we do get 1 point, and then when we go, let's replay, so we're ready to do that. But then, in addition to that 1 point, we got our second point, which means now if I can just take him down with red mags, right? Got the villain and the mutant. So villain and mutant works great for red mags. I've seen friends and alliance mates send me like 15 hit KOs, but you can't use the robot for red mags, right? So Guillotine 2099, I do not use any pre-fight abilities. My goal, which sometimes works well and sometimes doesn't, is I'll start by parrying, and then I'm going to hold block and get him to bait his heavy, even though that didn't work well. There we go. Okay, so bait the heavy, do a 5-hit combo, rinse and repeat. Now, I am not the best at all at double parrying or double dexing this. So, as I'm looking down and doing way worse than I just did, I'm telling you, YouTube, when you're not on video and you're on your couch watching the end of a European football match, it's easy to think, oh, I've got this, and then you turn on that recorder, and suddenly it's like, oh, I don't have this. Alright, so there we go. He doesn't fire off the special one. Hold, block, bait the heavy. And really, that's all I did. First one, I got down to him to 44%, and the second one, which is the one that I started this video at, there we go. God, that was so bad. Second one, I got the 44% down, so this is not going as well. I will probably get about 20% of him down before I die, but that was also stupid. You get the idea, right? When you can parry and do a 5-hit combo, do it. I love when, that's my dream. When he holds block and then can go straight into a heavy. That's how you take no block damage. Come on. That's the opposite of my dream, when he dashes back and does that. So I'm about to die with block damage. So I've taken down, we'll just use a special 3 just to get a little bit more damage before I die. I've taken down about 30%. Again, this is actually better than it started out on some of my runs, but eventually I got better. So 31% down. And he's gonna, don't use a special, by the way. I did that just to get a little bit more damage done. But you can see I took down almost 200,000 health, playing terribly, I should say. But that's how I got 2 points in the Summer of Pain. I will use red mags for the other 2 at some point, and it's worth noting that in my summer event special Summer of Pain, not there. There we go. In my solo event Summer of Pain, I am up to 5 points. So my current peak reward is both that 6-star Nexus and that 25% Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragment Selector. And then when you get up to 7, well, shoot, man. At 4 now, already at 6, you get the 6-star Nexus Selector and the 25% still. And then you keep going, and 7 gets you the fully formed. So the difference between 6 and 7 points is huge in this event. You go from 3 25%ers to a fully formed. Which, who knows? It's actually an interesting debate, because maybe you are close to forming 2 different Tier 5 Class Catalyst classes, and you'd rather take 3, or I guess ideally 4 25%ers over 1 fully formed, because then you can spread it out and get both those classes up. Just something interesting to think about. Anyhow, I don't know if this video helps anybody or not, but I figured I'd put out a little bit of gameplay, show you some realistic wrecks. It took me 1 revive with Guillotine 2099. I'm fairly proud of that. A lot of haters and trolls out there will say that that's still pathetic and you shouldn't need to use a revive, but again, this channel is about being realistic as an average player and not pretending like I'm God's gift to the Marvel Casino of Champions.